like a wave. Just follow for now the natural cadence of your breath and allow your breath to be your guide. I want you to imagine the root system growing from the base of your being. With every breath you take, this root system breaks ground. Moving from the base of your sacrum and your root chakra and moving into the earth. With every breath you take, you inhale a little bit more in. And as you exhale, those roots grow deeper, more firmly planted, more stable. I want you to imagine a beautiful beam of light. This beam of light enters the crown of your head. And as you breathe, you send this beam of light all the way down through the body, through the root system, deep, deep, deep down into the earth. And just breathe into this light, this nourishment, the energy and the essence that is always in you, that is always with you. Let us take 3 united breaths together. Exhale all your stale air out. Inhale. Open mouth, exhale, let something go. Another deep inhale, a little deeper. And release. Final inhale, deepest one yet. Hold at the top. Hold. And as you exhale, push that breath all the way through the tips of your fingers and your toes and all the way down to the root of the earth. May we feel grounded and may we feel safe as we move through this practice. Meet me in child's pose. Gently open your eyes. Come to the front of your mat. Open your knees out as wide as comfortable. Rest your toes to touch behind you, underneath your bum. And slide your hands as if you were caressing your own body, loving on yourself. Slide them down until you can rest your third eye onto the ground. And just continue to breathe here. Maybe give your third eye a massage. Feel that energy transfer. Allow all the nourishment, all that we've tapped into this weekend, begin to flow and be a frequency in your body. You can maintain regular breathing, or you can turn on your breath of fire. I know I was really tapped into the dragon realm discussion yesterday. So if you want to join me for a more fiery internal breath, you can zip your lips closed. Inhale through your nose. And with closed lips, exhale through your nose. Continue to breathe this way, creating that oceanic sound in the back of your throat. starting to build that fire, build that heat, the energy of love itself. You can come to this position at any time throughout practice. This is a fire building and power practice. So take what you need and leave what you don't. Inhale, tabletop. Draw your hand underneath your shoulders and draw your knees in line with your hips. Take a few wiggles here. Maybe pitter patter your shoelace side of your toes against the earth. And we're going to move through a few cat-cows. So spread your fingertips wide and inhale, cow. Drop your belly towards the earth. Open your chest and shine your heart. Exhale, cat. Round the spine, hollow out the belly. Gaze down or towards the belly. Inhale, cat. And exhale, or rather cat, exhale. And just move breath movement here. So really allowing your spine to recycle the synovial fluid. We've been doing a lot of sitting. So this cat-cow exercise really allows you to reinvigorate the spine and the fluid that allows it to move and to drain. Really good for your lymph nodes. Definitely a way to show yourself some love. One more breath here. And come back to neutral tabletop. Exhale here, back down to child's pose. So widen those knees, sit back. And inhale, seal. Draw your shoulders over your wrists. Open your legs wide and push your pelvis down towards the earth, opening up your chest to the front of your mat. Allow this to feel really good, feel really juicy. Exhale, back to child's pose. And one more time, inhale, seal, move forward. On your next inhale, move to tabletop. Again, align those wrists underneath the shoulders, creating a really strong foundation. Knees underneath the hips. Inhale, open twist to the right. Punch through that left hand and open your right hand, palm facing out. Feel that really beautiful stretch and twist. And exhale, thread the needle. Draw your right arm down and through the left. Place your right cheek on the ground. You can draw your left hand straight up, or you can find a bind. Just take a really deep breath here. Send your breath to any part of your body that is feeling tight or resistant. And inhale, place your left palm down and open back up to the right. Exhale, tabletop. Beautiful. Other side. Inhale, left palm up and facing your side of your mat. Exhale, thread the needle. We're going to have it feel really juicy, giving your spine this beautiful semi-twist. You can let your right palm hang forward and down, or you can find a bind. Whatever version you take is beautiful. On your next inhale, raise that left palm towards the side of your mat. And exhale, both palms down, tabletop. Take a moment here. Get any wiggles out. Maybe bend in and out of your wrists. Maybe do some hip circles. You do them one way, then do them the other way. And just allow your body to arrive here in this moment. On this beautiful final day of SSGG. How can we tap into more love? Exhale, downward facing dog. Flip your toes, hike your hips up towards the sky, and create a V shape in between your legs. This is likely the first downward dog of your day, so push through the center of your palms. Maybe bend in and out of one knee and then the other knee. Come up to heel, or rather balls of the feet, maybe. And then as you exhale, aim to take your heels down to the ground. I have Kitty playing with my electronics here. Just really take whatever is necessary for you in this beautiful first down dog of the day. And as you get settled here, take one deep final inhale in. Open mouth, exhale. Inhale. Bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, ragdoll. Plant your feet directly behind your palms, hip width distance apart. Bend your knees a lot and let your body melt over your thighs like a waterfall. Really feel into this first forward fold. Allow your torso to be heavy. Maybe you stay here. Maybe you find elbow crooks and lean from side to side. Maybe you shake your head yes, and then no, and then yes again. Whatever is calling to you, feel free to do it now and just breathe. Allow this to create decompression in the spine, especially as we have been sitting for several days now. On your next inhale, roll up to equal standing pose. Very slowly, like a sweet, slow nectar, stack one vertebrae on top of the other as if you were building those blocks, and allow your neck and your head to arrive last. Shrug your shoulders, release them down, relax the muscles in your face, and bring your hands to heart center. Now, if you brought your own intention into this weekend, into this morning, this practice, then call that forth now. And if you didn't, I offer up the intention of love. What does love mean to you? How can we tap into our unconditional love during this next hour? Exhale, release your hands, blink your eyes open, looking forward at this new day. Inhale, mountain pose. Send your arms straight up to the sky as if you could reach the sun. And exhale, supported back bend. Bring your fingertips to your shoulders. Draw your elbows in towards your head. And exhale, baby back bend. Engage the belly. Open the chest. And exhale forward. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins or to thighs. Avoid your knees. And exhale, forward fold. That's our Sun A, and we'll move through that twice. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, baby back bend. Either fingertips to shoulders for the back bend, engage the low belly, or you can bring your elbow points down to your ribs. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Hinge at the hips, bend the knees. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, listen for the change. High plank. Place both of the palms directly beneath the shoulders. Step both feet back. Use your punching muscles to press away and pause and breathe here. Really begin to feel your heart and your tummy and your body ignite. Feel the vibrations. And if you're shaking, that's okay. Modification, you can also come down to your knees. Full breath here. And exhale, lower all the way down to your belly. Locust variation. Bring your hands directly beneath your shoulders. Zip your inner legs to your heels and the top of the feet on the ground. Inhale, lift your feet and your heart. Shine your chest forward. Ignite your inner thigh. Exhale, lower all the way down. Inhale, tuck your toes. High plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful. One more time. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step or float the top of the mat. Let this forward fold, this bend feel really juicy. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, supported back bend or regular back bend. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold, bend the knees. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank, either knees up or as a modification for stabilization, bring your knees down, hold here, breathe. And exhale, lower all the way down to Mother Earth. Feel her heartbeat in yours. Again, locust variation, draw your hands, if they're not already there, directly below your shoulders. Knit your low ribs in, push your pelvis into the floor. And this time, cobra. Lift up from your heart. Push your tops of your feet into the ground. Breathe here. And exhale all the way down. Inhale, flip the toes. High plank. And exhale, downward facing dog. Take a moment to catch your breath here. Again, I will offer modifications, and if you need to find child's pose at any time, please do. Take a moment and really feel Mother Earth's heartbeat through your hands. As we move through this next section, let her support you. Let her remind you of your resourcefulness and your abundance. Inhale, right leg high. Press through your left foot, engage your low core, and lift your right leg. Square your hips towards the earth. Breathe here. And exhale, knee to nose. Draw your knee towards your nose, round your spine. Breathe. And inhale, right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Stamp your right foot between your palms. Align your knees, or rather your front knee over your ankle. And breathe here. Inhale, crescent moon. Send your back knee down. Bring your arms in line with your ears and allow your chest to shine forward. Exhale, low lunge. Bring your palms back down to the earth. Lift up your back knee, or if you prefer to stay with your knee down, that's a beautiful way to practice balance as well. Inhale, low lunge with a twist to the right. Open up to the right. Peel your right arm up so that your palm is facing out. And really allow this twist to show you one perspective. As we move through this journey of life, Panda reminded us of the many different perspectives we can have. Exhale, high pyramid. Straighten both legs, create a pyramid with your bottom half. Send your nose towards your shin. Allow this to feel really good in the hamstrings. Surrender to whatever resistance or feelings are coming up. Inhale, high crescent. Align your front knee over your front ankle. Send your arms straight up. Exhale, open twist to the right. Open up towards your right side. Send your right arm back and straight, and send your left arm forward. Maintain the placement of your feet and allow just the top portion of your body to twist. Breathe here. Inhale, exalted warrior. Rest your right palm down on your left leg. Reach up and then back. Avoid any compression in the spine. Gorgeous. Warrior 2. Spin open to your left side. Knit your left foot down parallel to the back edge of your mat. Maintain a 90-degree bend in your front knee and open up to that left side. Breathe. And allow yourself to view a new and different perspective. Inhale, reverse warrior. Lift up and then back, maintaining that beautiful bend in the front knee. And exhale, high plank. Now take a moment here. I'm going to move us through a Chaturanga. You can come down to your knees to watch, but please take what serves you. So you can move through a high to low plank off your knees like this. So exhaling down halfway, inhaling, flipping your toes, lifting your knees off the ground and pushing through your palms. And then exhaling down to down dog. Or if it serves you more and you want to focus on your triceps, bring your knees to the ground, shift your shoulders a little bit past your hand points. Exhale, halfway down. Inhale, up dog, lift your thighs off the ground, and then exhale, down dog. If a Chaturanga serves you in either of those forms, beautiful. If you have your own practice, take that. So inhale, high plank, and exhale, move through your version. Meeting in downward facing dog. Beautiful, left side. Inhale, left leg high. Square your hip points towards the earth, flex your left foot, and really engage through your triceps. Exhale, knee to nose. Draw your knee and your nose together. Feel the engagement of your low abs. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Stamp that beautiful left foot, toes facing forward between the palms. Engage your belly here. Allow your neck to release any crinkles. Inhale, crescent moon. Draw your back knee down and inhale your arms in line with your ears.
Exhale, low lunge with back knee up. So draw your hands back down to the ground, lift your knee up, or as a modification, leave it down. Inhale, low lunge with a twist to the left this time. Open up your left palm facing the side of your mat and really feel that beautiful stretch. Fire up your back leg. Exhale, high pyramid pose. Draw both arms back down, straighten your legs, and feel that really juicy stretch in your thighs. Both of your toes, or all of your toes rather, all 10 of those little ones are facing forward. Inhale, high crescent. Draw your knee to a 90-degree angle. Draw your arms up in line with your ears. Breathe here. Trust that you are powerful enough to make it through this class. Open twist to the left this time. So draw your left arm back, down and back. Open your palms up to the left side of the room and really fire up your pelvis and your lower abdomen to keep you firmly rooted. Inhale, exalted warrior. Gently land that left palm this time to the back of the leg and inhale your right arm up and back. And as you inhale, lengthen. And as you exhale, twist. Beautiful. Warrior two. Open up to the right. Spin your right foot parallel to the back edge of the mat. Really push through the knife edge of that back foot. Re-engage with your left front knee and send your arms out in opposite directions. Gaze over that front shoulder. Breathe here. Inhale, reverse warrior. Reach up and back, fire up through that back leg. Exhale, move through your version, high to low plank, or you can skip it all together and move straight to down dog. Just breathe here. Allow yourself to awaken and feel this awakeness as we flow. We will flow each side twice. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent moon, back knee down, arms up. Exhale, low lunge, knee up. Inhale, low lunge, twist right. Exhale, pyramid, straighten those legs. Inhale, crescent lunge, arms sweep up. Exhale, open twist to the right, lengthen. Inhale, exalted warrior, left arm up. Exhale, warrior two, open up to the left. In that back foot parallel to the back of the mat. Inhale, reverse warrior. And exhale, flow through your version, high to low. Or just meet me in down dog. Amazing. Left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent moon. Knee down, arms up. Exhale, low lunge. Lift that knee. Inhale, low lunge, twist left this time. Exhale, high pyramid. Straighten those legs. Inhale, crescent lunge. Fire up that back leg. Exhale, open twist to the left. Inhale, exalt the warrior. Arm up, gently rest back, arm down. Exhale, Warrior 2, open up to the right. Inhale, reverse warrior. And exhale, move through your version. Or you can find me in downward facing dog. Take a deep breath here. See if you can be gentle and kind to yourself. How can you invite in more love? With love, anything is possible. So we can flow through each side once more. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent moon. Ooh, I skipped the knee, but that's okay. Exhale, low lunge, back knee up. Inhale, low lunge with a twist to the right. Exhale, high pyramid. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, open twist to the right. Inhale, exalted warrior. Exhale, warrior 2, open to the left. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, high to low or glide into down dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent lunge, back knee down. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, twist to the left, open up sky. Exhale, pyramid pose. Let this feel good. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale, open twist to the left. Inhale, high crescent. Or rather, exalted warrior. Bring the left hand down to the back thigh. Reach up towards the sky. Exhale, warrior 2. Open up to the right. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, high to low. Or meet me in down dog. And just take a moment here. If you need to take a breathe and come down to your knees and take a little child's pose, I invite you to do that. Just really catch your breath here as we move into the rest of our practice. From the center of your being resides your fire and your passion, and you can probably feel some of that right now. Maybe you're sweating, but just allow yourself to have those messages come through. What is your body communicating to you right now in this moment? And what's the message? Come to your back. We're going to move into a little bit of core. So find a way to gently release down to the ground. Engage your belly until you are in a mini Shavasana. So we're going to move into bridge pose with bridge lifts. So plant your soles of your feet onto the ground. Place your hands 3 to 4 inches away from the soles of your feet and allow yourself to get centered here. Inhale to lengthen and exhale. Draw your hips up towards the sky in line with your knees. Engage your low belly. Maybe shimmy your shoulders underneath you to give you a little bit more support. You can press your palms into the earth and really begin to feel that energy firing up in your thighs and your low belly. Breathe here. Bridge pose is an incredibly powerful pose for your core. If you're feeling anxious, it'll help you release a lot of that anxiety. Exhale, lower down. Breathe here for a moment. And we're going to move into bridge with lifts. So shimmy your shoulders back underneath you. Exhale, lift, and inhale, lower. Lift and lower. Exhale, inhale. Exhale and inhale. And try to give that root, that pelvis a squeeze at the top, really engaging, really allowing the Uddiyana Bandha to become awake and alive. Last 4 and 3 and 2 and 1 more. Beautiful. Release. Allow your shoulders to relax. Maybe find knocked knees and move your knees in one direction and then another. Allow that to feel really juicy. And good. Moving into bicycles. Draw, you can take 2 forms. Either lead the soles of your feet on the ground and just take a regular sit up, or you can draw your knees into reverse tabletop. So draw your knees over your hips, flex your toes, or again, as a modification, just leave them on the ground if you're really looking to focus on your belly. If you're here with us in bicycle twists, inhale to lengthen, bring your palms behind your head, and as you exhale, straighten your left leg and bring your left elbow to your right knee. Inhale back to center, and then exhale right knee, or rather right elbow to left knee. Inhale center, exhale twist. Inhale center, exhale twist. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Continue to move here and really allow your body to turn on. If you're taking that modification, this is just as much of a powerful core release. It is allowing yourself to recycle and recharge and repurpose whatever isn't needed. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Only 1 more core exercise here. I know I'm making you work it, but that is because I understand the fire that resides within you, and I'm trying to bring her up. So straighten that left leg, or you can rest it against the earth, and we're going to do some pulses here. So bring your left elbow to your right knee and pulse. Really engage that belly. Feel the fire like the dragon. You're building, you're cultivating, you're ready. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release for a quick Shavasana. Allow the feeling of being sweaty or being alive to rejuvenate you and to excite you, even though you may want to kill me right now. Okay, left knee high, right leg long, last side, pulse here. Inhale to lengthen and exhale to pulse. And just find a nice consistent pulse here. Allow the strength to be held in your long leg. Flex that left foot. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release to the ground for a quick pretend Shavasana. And just take a moment here. How do you feel compared to how you felt when you entered the class? What's present for you? Besides sweat, is here. Continue to take a few breaths. Be present in yourself to why you chose to be here this morning. It's often that we get into challenges and we decide that we can't surmount them. But right on the other side of that challenge, or right on the other side of when you're about to give up, is really the bliss, the opportunity to see something new about yourself and the world. When you're ready, find your way to downward facing dog. How can you show yourself some loving kindness? Maybe your thoughts, maybe in the way that you nourish yourself. Just breathe here. Take some deep breaths. Inhale, bend your knees, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold. Bring your feet hip width distance apart. Again, bend your knees. Allow this to be really juicy. See if you notice any difference in this forward fold. Maybe there are some transformations or some changes since the beginning of class. Maybe your body has become more open and receptive. Inhale and draw your feet to touch, leaving a little sliver between the heels. Exhale here, and inhale, chair pose. Bend your knees a lot. Sink your bum back as if you were going to sit in a chair, and draw your arms in line with your ears. Breathe here. Allow your legs to shake. Allow your vibrations to be a part of the experience of life. Exhale, chair with airplane arms. Sweep your palms back and down. Palms face towards the earth, as if you were sending moonbeam energy. Inhale, high crescent. Bring your arms up in line with your ears. Step your right foot back and gently down. You can bend in and out of that front knee just to get a recommit. Exhale, low lunge. Bring your palms down. Inhale, side plank to the right. Push through your left palm. Draw your left foot back and come on to the side of your left foot, or come down to your knee. Either option is beautiful as you're learning how to balance. If you came down to your knee, you can lift your right foot high, flex your toes, really engage the belly. See if you can turn on both your right oblique and your left oblique as you open and expand. Breathe here. And exhale, high plank. Move through your version, Chaturanga, or just meet me in down dog. Awesome. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, chair pose. You've been here before, so sink a little bit deeper this time. Maybe lift your toes off the floor and reach your arms up high, igniting your triceps, creating space between your shoulders and your neck. Exhale, chair with airplane arms, palms face down. Inhale, high crescent. Step that left foot back this time. Maybe bend in and out of that front knee. Get those juices moving. Exhale, low lunge, palms down to the earth. This time, side plank to the left. So create and push through your right palm this time. Send your right foot back. and open up to the left. Take a knee. You can stay here. Create an opening on this left side of your body. Maybe lift your toes. That feels good. And just breathe. Beautiful. Exhale. Move through your version, or just meet me in down dog. We are one with the hummingbird. The hummingbird is fierce, is determined. It defies all odds for its body size and its abilities. So how can you tap into that energy, the hummingbird energy, on a cellular level and feel the hummingbird in your bones? Inhale, look forward, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. We've been here before. Sink into your heels, engage your low abdomen, and ignite your upper back. Exhale, chair with airplane arms, like you were taking flight, like a hummingbird. Inhale, listen for the change. Right leg high. Bring your right knee in line with your right hip. Really root down through your left foot and flex your toes. Face your hip points towards the front of your mat. Exhale, standing splits. Hinge at your hips. Draw your right foot back and out. You can come down to your finger pads here. You can place your toe back if you're just really wanting to work into the strength of your left foot. Or you can keep your palms on the ground and your left foot up. Breathe here. If you want to move into more balancing, maybe lift one hand, maybe lift the other. Wherever you are is beautiful. Modification here is also child's pose. Inhale, high crescent. Gently float that right foot back and down. Reach arms overhead and engage through the low belly. Exhale, warrior two. Spin open to the right side. Back knife edge of your foot is parallel to the back edge of your mat. Shift your shoulders over your hips and breathe. Inhale, star pose. Burst open as if you're a star bursting open in the universe, as if all of your old ways of being were being shot out into the ether to be recycled and re-energized, and you are now in your pure form. Exhale, horse pose. Bend your knees, root down through your heels, and drop your tailbone towards the earth. Let this feel really good and juicy. Maybe dip one shoulder down and then the other shoulder. Inhale, star pose, burst open. Exhale, low lunge. Place your hands down onto the ground. Shift your feet so that all your toes are pointing forward on the mat. Beautiful. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold again. Let's feel really juicy. Other side, inhale, chair pose. Sink low, sink a little bit deeper this time. See if you can really engage your glute muscles and activate through your inner thighs. Exhale, chair with airplane arms. Inhale, lift your left leg this time. Flex your toes, engage the low abdomen, and point your hips towards the front of your mat. Exhale, standing split. Hinge at your hips, send your left leg back and out, and draw your hand down towards the ground. You can bring your back foot, here's a modification, and just really play with putting different types of weight into that front leg. You can lift that leg up if that feels good, or you can play with lifting one hand and then maybe another. See what's possible on the other side of doubt. The trees that grow and the hummingbirds that fly, they move through doubt very quickly. They are not questioning how they will grow or how they will survive. They're just trying on every day. Beautiful. Exhale, high crescent. Gently send that left foot back rather. Float it down and inhale, arms above head. Exhale, warrior two, spin open to the left. Maybe bend in and out of that front knee. Inhale, star pose, burst open, heels and toes out, engage the pelvis, and open up towards left. Exhale, horse pose. Draw the tailbone down, root down through all four corners of your feet, and bring your hands to heart center. Maybe take some bends in the leg, just like you did on the other side. Maybe come in and out of your horse. Inhale, star pose, burst open. And exhale, low lunge. Spin all of your toes to the top of your mat. Bend your knee and place your hands. Move to Chaturanga or meet me in down dog. Beautiful. We are on our butts for the rest of class. So meet me on your bum. Slowly move down to your back. And we are going to move into cow face hips. So my hips are a little sensitive, so cow face hips weren't always possible for me. So if you prefer a supine figure four, then you just cross your right ankle over your left knee. You can stay here, or you can draw your hands behind your left thigh. So that's supine figure four. If you enjoy cow face hips, you can bring your right leg over your left leg and grab for your ankles. Inhale to lengthen, and exhale, draw those ankles closer towards your body. Whatever version works for you is the version that matters. And just breathe. Allow this to feel really good. Beautiful. Switch out your legs. So if you're doing a supine four, bring your right ankle over your left ankle over your right knee. Stay here, or you can thread the needle, create a little bit more space and a little bit more stretch in the hip. Or if you are joining me for cow face, take your left knee and leg over your right leg this time. Grab your ankles, or if your shins are more accessible, whatever makes sense in your body. As you inhale, lengthen. And as you exhale, pull a little bit closer. Allow this to feel really nice. Body. Thank you for being brave with me today and trying something probably a little bit tougher on. I appreciate you. And your body does. Beautiful. Let us move into our final postures. Send your legs up the wall, straight up, flex your toes. If your knees are bent, that's completely fine. What we're doing here is we are just stimulating a different form of an inversion. So really allowing the blood in your body, the rivers that run through you as a being, an infinite being, to have a different path. Typically, they're not upside down. So this really gives us an opportunity not only to see from a different perspective, but to replenish and revitalize our body. So just breathe here. If you have a wall, you can do legs up the wall. I just am doing it without one. If you want to move into plow and that's in your practice and that's safe for you, then you can do that. And if not, stay right here. Beautiful. Inhale and exhale. Totally forgot the name of this baby pose. Bend your knees, knit your tailbone into the ground, grab for your shins or your ankles, whatever's most accessible for you. Stay right here. Or if your tailbone is knitted into the ground, then you can find a very gentle sway, creating a little massage for your upper intestine and your lower intestine, allowing the beautiful food that we've eaten this weekend with Santosha Nutrition to move through our bodies, allow us to be in our own cycle of rebirth and recycle. Beautiful. Bring your knees into your chest. Breathe here. And find a gentle supine twist. So using both knees, move to your left side. Allow them just to fall naturally. And you want to create a straight line of energy with both of your hips in line. Stay here, or you can bring your arms out in goalposts. Breathe. If it's comfortable, you can look over your right shoulder. And as you inhale, you want to lengthen. And as you exhale, you want to twist. And just allow this to feel really juicy in the spine. Allow each side of you to be replenished, vitalized. Twists are incredibly beneficial to the body. A lot of what we can't get moving in our lymph nodes and other really critical systems of the body are supported when we do this.
As I interrupt your yoga class, just wanted to say we're about to go on break and have a little snack for breakfast if that's your timing, or for lunch if that's your timing. But right now I wanted to let you know that we have Elpida for a few more minutes from Greece to talk to and meet and ask any questions about business branding. She's just absolutely amazing and on point. And we also have Maria in the house from Athens as well, the Theta Healer, and she's up in the northeast by her hexagon. If you'd like to speak with her about Theta or getting a Theta healing session in this next short while. And then we'll reconvene for the phases of humanhood this morning at 9:33. And please wear your reds. Yeah, thanks for listening.
So just even out the other side, if you haven't already, just so that you're balanced. So inhale your knees in and let them drop to the right side. Create alignment in your spine and your hips over hips. And then reach your left arm out if it's comfortable and look to the left. Inhale to lengthen. And exhale.
Open. And twist. We are coming into our final Shavasana. So find ball pose. Reach your arms around your knees or reach your wrists or your forearms, whatever's accessible. Breathe into your knees. Give each of your knees a kiss. And then exhale, Shavasana. Splay out. Remove the meaty parts of your behind down so you are firmly rooted down into the ground. You can face your palms down to feel the vibration of Mother Earth if you need more grounding. Or you can face your palms up to feel the magic of what we just created. I invite you to feel every cell in your body. How is it different than when you arrived? We are all a set of molecules just bumping around into one another. There is no difference between you and the mat and the trees and the hummingbirds. So just allow your molecules to settle and to melt into the ground. I'm going to give you about 1 to 2 minutes of rest here. Shavasana is actually the most important part of the practice. So allow yourself to rest and I will guide you out. And if you have to go, thank you for being here. Slowly come back to your body if you're not already there. Maybe touch your finger pads, wiggle your toes, and maybe take an overhead stretch. Get ready for this final day with all of these amazing humans, beings. Meet me in a seat if you're still with me. Bring your hands to heart center. As we enter into this final day, I ask you to remember that you are made of pure and unconditional love. That river of nectar runs inside of you always, and you can tap into it at any time. Bringing your hands to third eye center, I honor you and I love you. Namaste.